Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go, and we got a brand new Pokemon here. Where's the sun? There we go. Not backlit. Let's go. I've been literally waiting days to catch my first new Pokemon. Okay, so, little thing. Um, my grandmother got into a somewhat serious wreck the other day. Car incident. So that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't done anything. Like literally right when this news was dropping, I was getting a phone call saying that my grandmother was in a car accident and she's okay. The other people in the other car are okay. Um, right now it's all just like lawyers and insurances and car dealerships and repairs and stuff like that. So it's been a rough couple days, but we finally got a new Pokemon to lift our spirits. Let's go. Venipede, which is actually one of the Pokemon I'm really excited about. Okay, yeah, you're not going to be good stats. But yeah, very excited about quite a few of these new Pokemon. And headed over to Calypso, or not Calypso. I'm heading over to the park behind me, but I'm very glad I had the camera out for this. First new Pokemon, first of many, and also we do have 5 new 5K eggs, which the new Pokemon are also hatching out of eggs as well. So 5 new 5K eggs, 2 older 10K eggs, and a new 2K egg. So hopefully some exciting stuff to hatch. We'll talk about some of the new Pokemon today, which ones I'm looking forward to, which ones you should be looking forward to, and all that good stuff. In the meantime, I'm gonna get back to skating. Hey, what's up guys? I don't know what's going on here, but they're making some changes. Honestly, low-key, I was gonna try and like turn that into a stop over there, and like try and do something like maybe over here. But right now this is not stop eligible. But yeah, I don't know what's happening over here, but hopefully it's gonna be cool. But yeah, we do have some very interesting things to go ahead and talk about. I'm trying to figure out because like high key, this isn't gonna make a good thumbnail. Um, but yeah, we do have new stuff to talk about. New stuff is going on, so let's go ahead and go for it. We have the brand new Venipede, which is very cool, and again was one of the Pokemon that I was really looking forward to. Because I just like Scolipede a lot. Whirlipede is very cool too. Like, the whole line is very cool. But let's go ahead and hop over to Go Hub, and we're gonna go ahead and see what all is coming out of these eggs, where are the regionals, all that good stuff. Now this is again a couple days old, and by the time this is edited and put onto YouTube, it's gonna be even older. So hopefully y'all have already seen this, but if not, let's go ahead and dive right in. A couple big things to talk about is that there are a new trade evolution mechanic for certain Pokemon. That was one of the big things, was trading Pokemon to evolve, and that was never implemented into the game until now. And the way they've done it is quite interesting. We do see here like Kadabra, Machoke, Graveler, and Haunter are some of the older Pokemon that have been affected by this. If we go ahead and go over to one of my Haunter right now, we have Booface. You do see here, you can either evolve it for 100 candies or you can trade it, which is very interesting. When you do trade it, there becomes a check mark by there and then 0 candies where it says 100 now. So that's quite interesting. And the new Pokemon this will be affecting are going to be Boldore, which is the evolved form of Roggenrola, Girder, which is the evolved form of Timber, who is in raids, Carablast, and Shelmet. Carablast and Shelmet are 2 kind of interesting bug-type Pokemon. Now we also have new Pokemon appearing in the wild, so like all the new stuff is appearing in the wild, which is very cool. Nothing's locked behind raids, nothing is egg specific, so that's very cool. I love that fact. They are all like out in the wild. They are also rarer spawns, which personally I enjoy. I enjoy actually hunting Pokemon. Going out and looking for that shadow is one of the thrills of Pokemon Go, and I absolutely love it. There are also new Pokemon that, oh, hello? New region-specific Pokemon. It's being blocked out right now by the typing there, but we do have Throw and Sock are going to be kind of like Illumise and Volbeats. North America, South America, Africa are getting Throw. Europe, Asia, and Australia is getting Sock. Maractus is going to be Southern North America, Central America, South America, and Caribbean. Egypt and Greece will be getting Sigilyph. And I know there's one other. Oh, oop. And then there's also Basculin. The red stripe is going to be on one end of the world, and the blue stripe will be the other hemisphere. We do also have Pokemon appearing in eggs, so the 2Ks will be Venipede and Dwebble. 5Ks are going to be most of the stuff, and then 10K eggs are going to be the fossil Pokemon, which is not a surprise. Fossil Pokemon are normally in those 10K eggs. Also Axew, which is going to be the big dragon bro for this gen, similar to Gibble and Dratini before it, and Bagon. So Dragon Dude going to be in 10K egg, of course, and Timber. Timber is going to be in 10K eggs, raids, and rare wild spawn. Personally, I am most excited for honestly a lot of these Pokemon. A lot of these Pokemon I actually used when I played through the game. So a lot of this gen of Pokemon is kind of like near and dear to my heart. Timber I used all the way. I only had a girder because I couldn't figure out how to evolve it. Apparently you needed to trade it. So yeah. So for the first time ever, I will be experiencing a Conkeldurr, but Girder is one of my favorite Pokemon from this gen, just because I used it the entire playthrough, beat the Elite Four with it. Very cool. I love Tortuga and its evolved form Carcosta. Arcan and Archeops is very cool as well. Honestly, Axew I never used because it's always late in the game, and I was like, I already have my team. I don't need this. I don't need to be evolving this big dragon dude and going through all the trouble. Trubbish, which is one of the meme Pokemon. We are getting another Mudboy in Timpole. And then Joltik is actually very cool. I love Joltik. Joltik was one of my favorite little spawns. I was randomly going through a cave in that region and didn't even know Joltik was a Pokemon, and then it just popped up, and I was like, whoa, what is this thing? It's a bug electric type? Absolutely amazing. I love this thing. So yeah, those are going to be some of the new Pokemon, just looking through there again. And then, again, Boulder, Girder, Carablast, and Shelmet. You can either evolve on your own for an extra, I think it's something ridiculous, 200 candies to evolve by yourself, or if you trade it, it's free for that third stage evolution. So this is one of those Pokemon where you are looking for a bad one. You don't want a good one. Okay, you want as many bad ones as possible and try and trade and get a lucky one and just evolve it for free. So that's very cool. And again, these are the new in the wild Pokemon. I'm pretty sure all of them are appearing in the wild. These are just the ones that are specifically mentioned for in the wild. Carblast, Shelmet, I'm looking forward to. Joltik, I want so bad. I want a Joltik so badly. A Timpole spawned at my house the other day, and I was like, gosh darn it, I'm waiting for my video. So I haven't gotten Timpole yet, but apparently it's pretty common. Dwebble is going to be added 2K eggs as well, and then Roggenrola. Looking forward to Roggenrola. Gigalith is an amazing looking Pokemon. And it's number 6 in terms of rock type Pokemon as well. So it's a top 6 rock type if you're looking for a unique 6 with that Smackdown and Rock Slide moveset. And again, here's the egg pool. Pretty cool. Again, I'm looking for Tortuga. It is a water rock type Pokemon. So it's basically like an Amistar kind of. But I just like it because of sentimentality. That was the fossil I chose for my playthrough of this gen, of the Unova gen. So I'm just looking forward to that personally. And then in the raids will be Timber. Again, here are the regionals: Throw and Sock, Maractus, Sigilyph, and the Basculins. Basculin are meh, they're just water types, they don't evolve. Sigilyph does not evolve, Maractus does not evolve, Throw and Sock do not evolve. So they're just kind of dex entries. Um, and you know what, if we actually go ahead, back out of this page, they actually did something very cool this time around and said, you know what, are any of these good? GoHub did. And Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is the one that you are going to be hunting for. Again, you don't want a good one of your own, you want to trade and try and get it lucky. Because of, you know, either 200 candies to evolve on your own or free for lucky, you know, a free, you know, kind of trade. It is going to be the number 2 fighting type behind Lucario. It does surpass Machamp, so that is one thing to be looking out for. Haxorus will be an okay dragon type. It's going to be the 3rd best behind Rayquaza and Salamence, so pretty good with that Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw moveset. Gigalith will be like, oh, I'm sorry, the 5th best rock type Pokemon. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Archeops kind of got messed up with its moveset, but for PvP, especially in the Ultra League, it has an amazing attack stat of like 290 or something like that. So it's going to be pretty good. If it gets better moves in the future, it will be better. And then Wing Attack, Dragon Claw, Ancient Power will be an interesting kind of mix for Ultra League, Master League. Again, it kind of got meh moveset. Excavalier is actually going to be a very interesting Pokemon. PV against you know, range and such as a bug type Pokemon, it's okay with that Bug Bite X Scissor combo. But for PvP is where it is, woo buddy, it gets counter, okay? It's only going to be weak to fire types. So for PvP, this thing is an absolute beast. It has a ridiculous amount of resistances, and is the number 32 overall PvP Pokemon and number 2 bug type for Ultra League. It is also the number 1 bug type except for like regional Heracross. So like that's very interesting. And look at these numbers for Great League, Ultra League, and Master League. This thing is going to be an absolute beast in PvP because of its movesets. It does get counter, which is really good. Bug Bite as well for certain metas, and it's going to get Mega Horn, Drill Run. I think it also gets Aerial Ace and Acid Spray. So an absolutely ridiculous moveset array, and just all-around coverages, just weak to fire types, and it even has a moveset that will allow it to beat fire types. So very, very interesting Pokemon. Definitely looking forward to getting a bad one so I can trade for a better one. These are the winners. Everything else is just kind of not great to write home about, apparently. But yeah, me personally, I'm looking forward to getting some cool stuff out of the eggs. You know how I do. I usually get some good stuff out of the eggs. So I'm looking forward to go ahead and walk a lot of this stuff. And I'll see you for this egg hatch batch and see if we can get anything crazy from these 5K eggs. Alright, so we are done. We surprised the girlfriend, it went well. We got 5K eggs hatching, so that's, oh, it's cool. Let's see. It's disgusting. Why is that? Why? Oh, some GPS drift. Okay. Again, these are new ones, so hopefully we can get something new. Joltik, let's go! I'm so happy about that. And, oh, double candy is still a thing right now. Let's go, Joltik! I am so happy about this. This is one of my favorite Pokemon from this gen. Not bad, 12, 13, 12. Okay. Apparently they're pretty common from the 5K eggs. Again, I have 3 more eggs, so I'm very excited. Grimer. Regular Grimer. Also, my buddy just went excited too, so that's very cool. Which is kind of fitting because... Oh, Maractus, let's go! I didn't even think about that. It's a regional, so yeah, of course it's going to be in the 5Ks. Let's go, Maractus! That's awesome. Pure grass type. 15, 12, 15, not even bad. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Some 5K amazingness going on here. And I think this is the last one. Seviper. Regular Seviper. But yo, that was absolutely ridiculous. Also, excited with no poppin'. Let's go. Yo, let's look at those recents real quick. Joltik and Maractus. That's honestly amazing. I love Joltik. Joltik is such a cool little dude. Oh man. And Raktus, also very cool. Let's go. I'm super juiced about that. And that's going to be the end of today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.
Look at that shiny Gibble. Axio! Fudge! Oh! 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 No! It's 90, 96, 93%.